Hey there, crazy kids. I am the Good Old Gamer, and this is Minecraft 1.9, the combat update, supposedly. And as you can tell, I'm using the Sphax resource pack. I want to call it a texture pack, but it's a resource pack. This is the 128 resolution. Normally Minecraft's in 16 by 16. This is 128 by 128. And if we go here to the resource pack stuff, you can see that you can get this resource pack for yourself by going to bdcraft.net, and you can download whatever version you want. They've got 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, and all that stuff. So they've also got these add-ons you can do for 3D blocks, 3D items, the technology pack, which just I think changes the look of the redstone items and stuff to look more technological. So instead of redstone dust, you've got redstone wires and all that. They've also got sounds, but I didn't really care for the sounds, so I'm not using those sounds. Anyways, that's that. And I was going to continue on with our Bountiful Minecraft 1.8 world and just start a new series with Minecraft 1.9, but according to the patch notes, there's a lot of world generation stuff. Bigger trees, more chances for the usually underground strongholds to spawn, the places that have the end realm portals. There's apparently more of those that can spawn. There's igloos that can spawn in snow biomes and that sort of thing. So I thought, might as well start up a new world so I can get all those things without having to search for miles and miles. So let's do that. Minecraft 1.99, if I can find it. Combat update, survival mode, more options. We'll go with what should their seed be? Combat, I guess? Question mark. Combat, comma, space, I guess, question mark. That's the seed for the world if you want to check it out. I don't know why you would, but there you go. Cheats off, bonus chest off, default world, structures on, done. Create new world. We'll see what happens. Not a fan of the combat portion of the update, but for the other 50% or more that isn't related to the combat that's been updated, I am interested in checking out. I'm glad that the boats have been updated so they're stronger and they're two-seater boats. And they travel better, so the world doesn't kind of lag so much as it used to when you would travel on a boat. I like all that stuff. I like the new structures that they've got going on. When it comes to combat, couldn't care less. Kind of honestly annoyed that they had to change things from 1.8. I thought 1.8 combat was just fine. I kind of think that they should go in a different direction when it comes to updating in combat. Instead of changing what we already have, I think they should add more mobs, more varieties in mobs. I think they could easily add mobs like bears into the forests, polar bears into the ice biomes or the snow biomes, whatever. And it really wouldn't take much effort at all for them to do something like that. They could simply take the model that they use for the cows, give them a new texture, new sound, give them the stats for regular zombies when it comes to attacking, because the bears could be hostile mobs. Give them the health and the damage and stuff that a regular zombie would have. And boom, there you go. You've got some variety in combat right there. And you've got a mob that would attack in the daytime and everything. I'm just clearing out some of these leaves for no real reason, but whatever. Um, so yeah, I'm not a big fan of the combat portion of the update, which of course is the part of the update that everybody is hyped on, focused on. Um, I think the things like the boats updating and the bigger trees and the different structures and the new blocks and like the end realm and stuff, I think all of that is far more useful in this game, far more interesting to think about than the combat. I think the combat in Minecraft has always been secondary to all that creative stuff. Combat has always been a means of earning resources. You know, instead of just getting all the resources you want, you have to fight different mobs in order to get them. But I have never understood why people get so focused on the combat of this game being something more than just a means to the end being resource gathering so you can create your bases or whatever designs you want to do and stuff like that. But I could go on with that forever. But anyways, let's go ahead and use one of these acacia trees. Why not? Um, get some planks, make a workbench. I'm not sure if we'll need more ladders than that. In case you guys haven't figured out, I'm going to try and see if I can make this acacia tree into like a little base, treehouse, whatever. Oh, I hate that. If you're too close when you place a block or whatever to something else, then you lose it. I hate that. I just lost that ladder for no good reason. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I can't believe they still haven't fixed that. But anyways, oh no, it's right there again. Maybe they did fix it. There we go. I'm still going to need a couple of ladders anyway. How are you guys liking the update? I like about 50% of it, like I think I've said. I'd be curious to see what you guys think. I'm looking forward to experiencing some of the stuff that I do like the boats and the structures and stuff. But yeah, this will make for a good base. Just set our stuff up here. I don't think anybody's going to bother us up here. Which would be nice. So now we just have to remember that we've got our stuff here. Let's make ourselves a pick. Hopefully we can get ourselves some stone, maybe even some coal. That way we can have stuff to do tonight. Up here in our base. Now, we've just got to find a good place to go get the stone and stuff, and hopefully not be digging into the ground. Is there a natural opening somewhere? Cave, cliff face, anything? No? Of course not. Do 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 do. Hmm. Well, we'll have to go with plan B then. And I think this is our base here. Yep. Pick those up. We'll just have to dig into the ground, I guess. I didn't really want to, but if that's what the game's going to insist. Oh, here we go. This will be fine. Go grab this coal. I don't know, I like when there are natural openings and caves and stuff to go into. I don't like just gouging in big old holes in the ground. At least unless it's if it's not some project for it, because I've had projects in my head before where I've been like, well, I could make what looks like a mine as like a design choice with like a big old crane and stuff, tearing in the ground and all that. And that's a design choice, and then it's fine, but just random big old holes in the ground I'm not too terribly into seeing that in my world. I try and keep things as natural looking as possible. I mean, of course there's going to be some development, some man-made looking things here and there, but I try to be semi-friendly to the environment, if that makes any sense. Right now I'm just getting stone for tools and furnaces and all that beginning stuff that you usually get in the world. I think that must be andesite. Yeah, andesite. I'm trying to get used to this new texture pack as well. Some of these textures look pretty similar. I'm not sure if that's on purpose or what, but it can get kind of confusing. But that's fine. It's just something that both of us will have to get used to, you and me. I think I've got enough for now. Enough of the necessities that I can be making tools and stuff over the night instead of having nothing to do. This would be a tip for you guys now in 1.9. If you're starting off, especially in a new world in 1.9 where the trees are bigger, even the oak trees, there's massive oak trees now in some of the forests. A tip would be to find a tall tree. Acacia, this straight acacia tree tends to work really well. Just find a tree, get a ladder, climb up to the very top, and you're safe. Enemies won't spawn on the leaf blocks, and as long as you're on the tree, they're not going to spawn anyway because they don't spawn within 20 blocks around you or something like that. So you've got yourself an easy place to be without having to do much building, and it leaves you room to go resource hunting and stuff. Especially the first couple days. I don't know why that achievement got there. I already got wood. But I don't really need the wood from this tree. I'm just actually here to get maybe some apples, hopefully. Because otherwise I'm going to have to start killing pigs, and I'm kind of hoping I can go without having to do too much of that for now. Okay, let's get back to our base. Now that it's nighttime. This is the combat update, so unfortunately that means that enemy mobs are tougher and can hit harder and blah 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 blah, and you need shields in order to block because you can't block with swords or anything anymore, so whoop-de-doo-dah. I'm not impressed with the combat portion of the update. But anyways, trying not to rant. I'm really trying not to. Um, I think the combat was just fine in 1.8. I think it's unnecessary with a lot of the updates they did. I would have rather they had enemy mob variety instead of tweaking the mobs we already got, but whatever. While we're here, let's make us some tools. We can make a stone pick to replace our wood one. We can make a stone sword. I'm going to have to get used to the combat with the swords because, of course, they changed that. So now the swords, instead of swinging like they used to, like this, where you can still kind of do this, but you're not going to hit very much. Now it's like one swing, one big swing, one big swing, wait, one big swing, wait, one big swing, wait, one big swing, wait. And then it's, I don't know, in my mind it makes the combat more tedious for no real good reason, but I mean, I get why they're doing that, like you get more powerful swings when you wait and stuff, but it's just I much prefer the way it used to be. I don't know. That's just me. It's my weird thing. I know. What else do we need? We could make a stone axe. And might as well make a stone shovel. I don't know if we'll really need that, but we'll have it. And we'll make a furnace. Get some more wood, and we'll make a chest, so we have that. Just crafting the essentials. Wow. Lots of bad guys. Oh, another good thing about being here up in the tree is that the spiders aren't going to get to you. Because they get to the top of the tree, the leaves, and then they get stuck. Lots of bad guys. The only tricky part about this situation is that the skeletons and the zombies are all going to hide underneath the tree. Now that they know I'm here and they're coming over to me, they're all going to hide under there when the sun comes up, which can make things potentially tricky. We'll see. Can dump that off. All this stuff we don't need. Okay. And I think we're good for now. You can kind of see here what I was talking about with the 3D of this resource pack. Furnace has a little door. You can kind of see inside of it. Looks pretty cool. There are a lot of enemy mobs around. Welcome to the 1.9 combat update where more mobs and tougher mobs and blah 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 blah, because that's what we really needed. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for this video. In the next video, we'll start up in the morning, and we'll see if we can survive. Get back down on the ground, survive, and do some more resource gathering, and get ready for day number 2. I am the Good Old Gamer. This has been Minecraft 1.9, the big combat update, episode number 1 of our new series on the new world. Stay tuned for more next time, and bye-bye for now.